Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Summer of Profit series. I'm Andrea Bailey Brown, and I am thrilled to be here with you again this evening. We're having an evening edition for the last couple of times, so very excited to be back. So today I have a topic that I actually really enjoy talking about. All the topics I do. Just going to get into this one a little bit more. And today we are going to be talking about why people actually buy from us. Why do they buy the products or services that we are offering to them? And people actually try to buy it for the main reason is they want to be better off in the long run when they make their purchases from us. So they have actually three decisions that they can make. They can choose to buy from us, they can buy from someone else or competitors, or they just choose to buy from no one at all. So you want to be in that place or in a position where they're actually choosing you as the main person that they are going to be buying from. So keep those things in mind. As we said, they can make a decision to choose you, choose someone else, or choose no one at all. So I've made a couple notes. I want to make sure I don't forget anything for you. The main thing that you have to look at is there's a need. Make sure that you're analyzing the needs that your customers have. And the main need is everyone, they want to be in a better position. They want to be better off. They want to have gained something from making a transaction with you, from working with you, as opposed to having lose something. No one really wants to be considered a loser, and no one wants to lose any money or lose what they've put into. So in order for them to protect that, they want to make sure that they're making the right decision. So you have to make sure that you are being articulate about how you solve that need for them. They have an issue, and can your product or service help them with that? So ensure that you know what your products or services do. How do they help everyone? How do they solve that problem? So become very clear on that in terms of helping. The next thing is you need to understand what needs your product will satisfy. Okay, for example, if you're looking at an Advil, if you have a headache, it will satisfy that need. It will take your headache away. It will take the pain away. So that's how the pharmaceuticals company really do it. You're going to get rid of that. You're going to be dancing. You've seen all the commercials. You'll be jumping around. You'll be so happy and so excited. So you want to make sure you are clear on what need your product actually satisfy for them. The third one is you need to understand that the emotional side of it. Most customers make decisions on the emotional side. And what we mean, the emotional over the logical side. How are they use their feelings and the emotion. How will they feel once they have purchased your product? Will it help them? Will they feel good about themselves? Will they feel like, yes, I've made a right decision? And when they bring it home, how will that make them feel? They're not always looking at the quality and all the benefits and the logistics of it. They're really looking into the emotional side. So you need to become clear on the emotional side. So for example, if you look at the oil change business that I operate, one of the things customers feel safe when they leave, when they're going on a long road trip with their family, the emotional side is that they feel safe and secure when they're on the road with their families. So really tap into the emotional side of your product over the logical side. And most people feel better off listing all the quality and the logic of their product. So that would be a salesperson who really focuses on, well, this product, this item is made of cotton, it has stretching and it has that. Well, that's all great, but at first you need to let the person know emotionally how they're going to look great in that product. It's going to breathe nice when they're walking, when they're out in the sun. It won't be hot and sweaty over just listing it's 100% cotton and it's all of that. So make sure you're really focusing on the emotional side and what it will do for them, how people feel once they are using your product or your services. So when someone tells you that they want to think about it, it really means that you really haven't really let them know how well your product will solve their pain or their problem. So, and I don't really like the word, convinced. That's not very good, because if someone's convinced wrongly, then they're going to come back again and not be happy. So really helping them understand how the product or service is going to help and serve them. The next one is making sure that you understand that, some of the benefits of your product as well. Really taking the time to see the benefits that your products can offer someone else will make you much stronger at selling. And we talk about quality. Quality is not the main reason why someone will want to choose you. It is really nice, and maybe when you're comparing two products, once they've made your decision, then at that time you can bring the whole quality in, because we all know there's a lot of good quality things out there when you're comparing 2 or 3 products, but what will make them choose you over the other competitor or someone else is if they really understand how they're going to be better off after they've used your product. And then if the customer wants to move into the quality side, what is it made of, and that, then you know that they're on track with you at that point. So those are some of the things that I want you to really think about as to why customers will eventually, why do they end up buying? So as long as we're focusing your attention on what the customer needs and on their need, then we're going to be better off. So I also look at it as serving. Once you're looking at how you can serve your customer, how you can help them, and take yourself out of the picture where you feel like I'm doing right by my customer, whether they buy or not. Right? Not really working hard to convince them or trick them into buying. Those tactics, they just never work. And they may work in the short term, but when they leave, they really feel like, oh, this just didn't feel right. And we've been in that position before. I think everyone may have had that experience where you really feel like you are being sold to and people are coming on extremely strong. And that feels different versus someone just really helping you and telling you how this product will be of benefit to you. So the main thing is make sure you put your customers first and understand their needs, and then you will be serving. And serving is also selling, but when you come from that place, you'll feel way better about doing it. So truly understanding why customers buy, it's when you've helped them, you fill that gap for them, they have a problem, and your service or your product can help them with that problem. That's really what it is, if you look at that, and understanding the psychology of your customer as well, not focusing purely on yourself. So I really hope this was helpful for you, and we are going to continue with sales and profit and how they all tie in together, truly understanding what your offer is and being clear on that. Having really good clarity is extremely helpful. So if you are not totally clear on what product you're offering or your service, or how to sell, how to become better at sales and serving others, we'd be happy to help you. You can schedule a 30-minute consultation call, and we'll help you walk through it and figure out how we can help you grow your sales, which is so important, and also to grow your profits, to increase profits. So you can schedule a call with us at andreabailey.brown.com, or send me a private message at Bailey Brown Business Consulting. That's our webpage here. We'd be really happy to help you become successful in selling. Now, I hope you have a fantastic evening, and we will be back here again tomorrow for our Summer of Profit series, and we hope you can join us. We will talk to you soon, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.